there, wonderful people. How are you all doing? I am doing great. I am finally here joining the community. I've wanted to do this for the longest time ever, and I've just had a couple of hold-ups and thinking to myself, do I really want to put myself out there? And there's a time when you come to realize that sometimes you just have to take yourself from the center of everything, and because that could be the very place that holds you back, or the very place that gets you stuck at times. And just have a look from an eagle's eye at everything, and then you find that it's not as bad as you think it is. And yeah, so I am finally joining the community, and I'm excited about that. So welcome to my channel, Knackity Knack Knack. The channel is called Knacks Together. Knacks meaning the affinity to doing something almost naturally. Say, for instance, one can have a knack for natural hair. That is how to take care of it. You have the adequate knowledge about it, and you basically can do hair in your sleep, more or less. One can have a knack for skincare, to get your skin nice and glowing and you're taking care of your skin. One can have a knack for that. Other people have knacks for other types of creativity. Others have a knack for excitation, or encouragement and things like that, or motivational speaking, or whatever the case may be for you. But yeah, this channel is about sharing the knacks that we have, and obviously, most importantly, encouraging one another to dream more. Not only that, but actually be more active upon whatever your goal or your dream, or the creativity that you have. So yeah, this is a platform for that. And yeah, we're going to see a lot of skincare, a lot of trials of different things here and there. Some things I might have a knack for. Some things, like an acquired taste, would be something that is a learned knack that would come up at some point in time. But I think at this moment, the most important knack is that of encouragement and excitation, especially with what's going on around the world. Many people, myself, and I think even you, need an encouragement to see the light at the end of the tunnel. And yeah, so I'd just like to encourage you to look beyond what is happening right now. The fact that you are breathing at this moment is a massive gift. It's a massive blessing. And the fact that you have not been diagnosed with any of this virus going on around is also a massive blessing. So can you do anything about it? If you can't do anything about it, then just do what you can, and leave whatever else that needs to happen. So just sometimes someone once said this, and I just don't remember the name of the person, because I was actually listening to Impact Radio at the time, and I was actually going through a lot. And this person said, sometimes we go into anxiety because we are thinking of what is the worst that could happen. We have so much negativity that we cannot see the positive of what is happening in the moment. And that just blew open whatever cage of negativity and depression that was trying to, haul around me. And I found myself liberated. So I'd just like to give you encouragement as well in this very first video, to say that look, if there's nothing you can do about it, let's not think about the worst that could happen. Let us rather focus on what we can do now that will help us elude whatever that could happen that is not supposed to happen. So at this moment in time, I find prayer to be the most liberating thing, the most mind shifting thing, transforming my mind towards positivity, even in the negativity that is so prevalent. So, yeah, what do you do when, you know, when negativity holds up around you? What do you do? At the end of the day, it all rests upon perspective. That is my opinion, right? It rests upon perspective. What is your perspective at this very moment? Um, the one's perspective could be, oh, we all gonna die. And the other perspective, of which there can be many other ones, the other perspective could be, what am I supposed to learn through this? And what am I supposed to be after this has passed? Because one thing we can be sure of is that um, rain clouds or storm clouds roll in and they also disperse out. So, yeah. Um, I never meant for the first video to be all about this, but if it's going to be Knacks, and exhortation is the knack, so let people be exalted in Jesus' name. So, guys, if you enjoy learning, this is the channel for you. If you enjoy sharing knowledge, this is absolutely the channel for you. I'm aware of the fact that learning and sharing knowledge, sometimes I remember when I was doing theory of knowledge, and then I got to learn that that was the first time I ever learned this, and I didn't know what it meant then. But then, obviously, as I dug deeper into it, then I understood what it meant. That science is provisional, and I thought, what does this mean? Science is provisional, and then found out that, oh, okay, what it really means, what it actually means, is the fact that science is viable while it's still viable. The moment it's proven wrong, then it's not viable anymore. A different concept, a different theorem or hypothesis is then viable, because the first hypothesis which we had been going by is now nullified or something like that. And so I understand that knowledge can be relative. Okay, it can be relative in the sense that science is what proves the knowledge that we get, especially when it comes to living and the environment in which we live. Then science then tends to be what proves certain things and makes us help or helps us understand a couple of other things. So it can be relative in that way. So it's just a minor disclaimer that whatever is shared here, there's obviously a lot of research that has gone into it, but if things change, then obviously the narrative will have changed, but there are things that will definitely stay true. The things that will stay true are the fact that love is what we all need, isn't it? Yeah, so welcome, and please like and share. At this point, just like and share. Yeah, see you in the next vlog. Love you. Okay, enjoy your day. Bye.